earns a trip to the line.
Jaylen Brown.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Here's White. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Only this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Inside. And the basket by Tatum.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's Boston now. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. It's White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Tatum no good. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Over to the wing. Here's Horford. And the 3 off target. Mitchell right side. From 20 feet out. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. In a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Wade. Rebound by the Celtics.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Smart. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Here's Gallinari. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Shoots from the corner. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Right side, Williams. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. And a great move by Williams.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now LeVert.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
For Cleveland, they have... converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Cavaliers, Harris LeVert.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Now Brogdon. No good with the triple. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers lead by 3. 14. The second quarter.
The Cavaliers, 17. Here they come.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
The wide open look here for Garland. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland leading by 6. And stolen by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Back to Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Misses the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Horford. Pass to Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Wade left side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pass to LeVert. Takes it inside.
Harris LeVert.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Now, here is Gallinari. Right wing. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Osman. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trailed by 7. It's stolen by Green. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Assist goes
Green's
to
got his first points of the game.
Rubio.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Osman. Rebound by Williams.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Smart. 4 seconds left. He lays it in.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, the Celtics 29.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the dunk by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Back to Horford. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow,